You here visiting Covenant, pal? If not, move along. You know, armed people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
Is that what this place is called?
Yeah, we're a real up-and-comer. A pit stop on the road for traders and such. We're not that big, but we got the bargains. Got a doc that can patch you up. We even got some lemonade. Well, that's what Deezer calls it anyway. There's a small catch, though. We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test. We call it the safe test. Everyone's got to take it.
Interesting idea. Between you and me, what's the test for?
I probably shouldn't say nothing, but listen. We want to make sure only good people come into Covenant. No undesirables. Nobody that ain't actually what they seem, you know?
I'm new to the area. What do you mean about undesirables?
But you don't know about... Jesus, listen. Not everyone in the Commonwealth is human, okay? Some are... synths. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. Just take the test. Pass, and you can come inside where everything's safe, alright?
Do I really have to take the test?
Hey, rules are rules. You ready?
Sure.
Good. Take a seat, and we can begin. So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
I wouldn't worry. If he did that, it'd cause parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity.
Yeah. Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do?
I scream for help.
You'd rely on others, then. Next question. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do?
I lead the boy to safety, then turn him over to someone in charge.
Very curious. Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
I don't play baseball. I play soccer.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do?
I'd throw my tea in her face.
Of course. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I'd trade for a cherry bomb and blow it open.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I'd cut off the mutated tissue with a precision laser.
Technological bias. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Slip some knockout drops in his Nuka-Cola. Then take it.
You're almost done. Last question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and...
Change the wattage on the razor. Give him a shock the next time he uses it.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate. Welcome to Covenant.
Hey, Swanson.
Head on in. Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
Meaning no offense, but I got a mountain.
Caravan came a few days back.
Legs still on.
Enjoy your stay. I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time, but welcome. Everyone around.
What do you do around here?
A bit of everything. You here to shop?
What do you sell?
Whatever the...
Maybe another time.
Mark my words.
Not a day goes by that I don't thank my lucky stars that I live here.
Hi.
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up for a fee.
Hear anything, Doc?
If you want rumors, then pennies.
Not right now.
Very well.
I really shouldn't talk to you, because I'm busy and all.
Talia.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger. I make things. Things for the store.
What do you make?
I make medical supplies. Oh, and guns. Scopes. And other things.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna like it here.
Why is everyone here so friendly?
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Feel free to use...
Talia.
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant...
Is it still okay to...
Oh, sure. Oh, but I gotta...
Enjoy yourself.
After a long day, nothing beats Jesus lemonade.
Hey, Deezer.
Less rads, less new fruit, same great taste. From
What's in the lemonade?
Jesus lemonade, try it and enjoy, or take advantage of the money-back guarantee.
What's the catch?
No tricks.
Uh-huh. I'll take some.
Enjoy.
You from around here? God, I hope not. Not enough of these hicks.
You have a problem with the people here?
All the fake smiles and the...
Mhm.
You know anything about...
A caravan? What are you talking about?
I signed on.
Right.
The last stop was got a proposal.
Uh-huh.
And I intend.
Who are we looking for?
The big one is if we find...
Uh-huh. If I help you, I want something up front.
If I have your word, you'll help. I'll chip in 50 caps now. That's above and beyond the deal.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got. I don't got proof, but...
Sure.
After a long day, nothing beats Jesus lemonade.
Well, hello.
Excuse me.
Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob.
Right.
You can use one of the beds in the guest house. And you should visit.
I appreciate the hospitality.
For people like you, anytime. You might want to stay.
Uh-huh. Thanks for the warning.
Just being a good host. You have a good stay.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Tell me about yourself.
I make sure, but someone. I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Can I ask some questions?
Ask away.
Does Covenant have a problem with synths?
Shouldn't everyone have a...
Do you know anything about...
Is this about those?
Dan says your people are lying to him.
If you ask me, and if you can get these...
I have to go.
You have a good day.
Busted again? It's the third radio this month. Ted better get on this pronto. Another newcomer. Welcome.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine.
This cell means business.
One day, Covenant is gonna be as big as Diamond City.
Enjoy your stay.
Hey, Penny.
You here to shop?
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you?
The town looks really nice.
Oh, thank you for... But between you and me?
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Thank God we...
People here are really friendly. Why's that?
Everyone that passes and having a positive...
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
You've been talking... He's just stirring.
Sure. Definitely. He has such an attitude.
I know! And Dan thinks...
He should be thankful you let him in.
Instead, he stomps around in... If the compound did do something to his precious caravan, they had reasons for it. Better reasons than a man like him. You know, honey,
Hey, Penny.
You here to shop? If not, I'm sure you've got places.
What's in stock?
Take your time, sweetie.
Oh. Hi.
Talia.
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant just the best?
It's really great.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Sure.
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant...
Do you have time for some questions?
If it'll help. Sure.
Do you know anything about a compound?
No. Sorry. I just make things for the shop, you know.
Does Covenant have some sort of...
Since...
Swanson told me the test isn't perfect. And Honest Dan is acting real... suspicious.
You think Dan is one of them? He has been asking a lot of questions about the caravan.
It's all right. We'll work on this together.
Together? What do you mean? Thank you for bringing this up, but I really have to go. Oh, goodbye.
Talia.
Do you need to use my tools?
Anybody else in town would be happy to talk to you, but...
All of us should be thankful for being here.
Hey there.
Another new face.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
Do you have any other...
No. If Covenant...
People here are real sensitive.
You must be new around. Real advanced. Everyone in...
Right.
I've been here a lot.
So, what's the Institute?
Ask 3 different... Most people believe. Sister disappeared, but I've never met a... But there's no denying...
I found out about a compound. The caravan survivors may be there.
Great. Now we just need to... But he doesn't have the best memory. I saw him once reading a slip of...
We'll talk later. Why does one tiny settlement need so much firepower? Hey, Swanson.
Head on in. Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
caravan was hit awfully close to Covenant, all right. Deezer's lemonade, huh? The caravan definitely stopped in Covenant. Hey, Swanson.
Head on in. Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
Try Deezer's fresh brewed lemonade.
You see, I gotta run diagnostics on the perimeter turret.
Talia.
Do you need to use my tools?
It's good to see a new face around here.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
And you have manners.
That's a serious lock. Need to find a key. Let's hope someone's been careless.
Hey, a stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
Just come out and say what you mean.
Maybe you heard a rumor about Stockton's caravan and a certain compound? So, hypothetically, let's say there's something to that. We wouldn't do anything unless we had good reasons. The best. Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and and I'll give you a gift. 100 caps. And then you'd be welcome back here as our friend anytime.
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton survivors, and we stay friends. I'd have to know more, though.
That's a tall order. A deal like that, well, that's above my pay grade. Tell you what, I'll let the compound know you're coming. Then you can make your case to them. Good luck.
Jacob.
Mind what I said about Mr. Dan. He's not the best influence.
Can I ask you some questions?
Ask away.
You ever hear of a...
Why, that sounds...
Right. I have to go.
You have a good...
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
They took the survivors to a compound.
Then we're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
Talia.
Do you need to use my tools? Do you need to use my tools?
Pardon.
If there's something you need that we don't have, just let Jacob know.
And Ryder says light in the bush.
I'll send word to the compound. They'll be expecting you.
Make a move and I'll end you, Wastelander.
Don't scare the fish, asshole.
Excuse me.
People are mucking around the shore at all hours, scaring my fish. Go find your own... fishing spot. Clear out.
Got it. Nice. Hey, over here.
Covenant, pal? If not, move along. You know, on people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
Is that what this place is called?
Yeah, we're real. Got a doc that can. We don't just let any.
Interesting idea.
I probably shouldn't say nothing, but listen, no, undesirable.
I'm new to the area. What do you mean about...
But you don't know about... Jesus, listen. I'm not gonna say anything.
Do I really have to take the test?
Hey, rules.
Sure.
Good. Take it.
Hey, wait there.
So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist. What's your response?
I wouldn't work.
Yeah. Next, while working as an intern, the infection is...
I scream for help.
You'd rely on others. You discover a... What do?
I give the boy a hug and tell him everything will be okay.
Very curious. Congratulations, eh?
I don't play baseball.
Are you certain? Your grandmother...
I'd ask for him.
Please treat the question seriously. Or are you? Next. Old Mr. Abbott.
I'd walk away and let him rot.
And that is all you do? Oh, no.
I'd cut off the...
Technological. A neighbor is in position.
I'd point a gun in his face and take it from him.
You decide it would be fun.
I'd loosen bolts on...
Test's over.
Sure.
Welcome to Covenant. Head on in. Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
Meaning no offense, but that guy's a mother. Caravan came a few days back. Worked for old man Stockton. You saw them, right?
I already told him. I don't recollect. We get a lot of traffic.
This isn't Diamond City. A caravan of 5 comes through, you'd remember.
Then they must not have come through. Say, wouldn't you rather have a lemonade?
My job here isn't drinking lemonade. I know for a fact they can't.
It's good to see a new face around here.
Hey there.
Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jake.
Right.
You can use one of the...
Anything else in town?
Doc Patricia. You might want to...
Who's Dan?
He's a gun for hire. You have a good stay, man.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Anything to do around?
Our community's small. Stay. I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Tell me about you.
I make sure, but someone...
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
And you have manners.
Hey.
One day, Covenant is gonna be as big as Diamond City.
After a long day, nothing beats Geezer's lemonade.
Hey, Deezer.
Would you like some free lemonade?
What's in the lemonade?
Geezer's lemon. Try it.
What's the catch?
No.
I'll take some.
Enjoy.
From around here? God, I hope not. I've had enough of these hicks.
You have a problem with the people here?
All the fake smile. You know anything about...
A caravan? What are you talking about?
I signed on with Omi. The last stop was got a proposal, and I intend to make good on my contract.
Who are we looking for?
The big one is Stockton's. If we find her...
If I help you, I want something up front.
If I have your word, you'll help. I'll chip in 50 caps now. That's above and beyond the deal.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got on the caravan. I don't got proof, but...
Uh-huh. Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
Do you have any other...
No.
People here are real sensitive about...
You must be new around. Real... Everyone in... I've been here a...
So, what's the...
Ask three... Most people.
Right.
Sister disappeared, but I've never met... But there's no denying synths are real.
Sure. Do you have any proof, Covenant?
I got one thing. There's no reason.
We'll talk later.
Oh. Hi.
Talia.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger. I make things.
What do you make?
I make medical supplies. You're gonna like it here. Everyone in...
Do you have time for...
If it'll help.
Does Covenant have...
Since...
Swanson told me the test isn't perfect. And Honest Dan is acting...
You think Dan is one of them?
Dan all but told me he's working for the Institute. I don't want him to hurt you or your friends.
Oh my god, oh my god! If he finds out about the survivors in the compound, then everything could be ruined. Oh, I have to go tell someone.
Maybe, the leg's still on the mend.
Enjoy your stay.
Excuse me.
I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate. If you ask me, I think he takes his job too seriously. But welcome. Everyone around here calls me Mrs.
What do you do around here?
A bit of every. You here to shop?
Do you have time
For you?
Does Covenant have some...
Thank God we...
People here are real...
Everyone that and having a positive attitude.
Uh-huh. Do you know anything?
You've been taught. He's just...
Definitely.
I know! And Dan
He should be thankful.
Don't get me started. Still,
Penny,
you here to shop? If not, I'm sure...
do you have time for a few questions?
Well,
Could you tell me...
compound.
Uh-huh.
You here to shop? If not, I'm sure you've got places to go and all.
Hi.
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you?
Right. Hear anything, Doc?
If you want rumors, then...
Patch me up, Doc.
What's feeling...
I feel a lot better.
Glad to hear it.
No crazy...
Glad to hear it.
No other complaints.
Off you go, then.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
I found out about a...
Great. Now we just need... But he doesn't have the best.
We'll talk later. Why does one tiny settlement need so much firepower? Hey, Swanson.
Head on in. Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
Caravan was hit awfully close to Covenant, all right. Deezer's Lemonade, huh? The caravan definitely stopped in Covenant. Hey.
Howdy.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
We'll talk later.
Anybody else in town would be happy to talk to you, but...
Have a pleasant stay in Covenant, stranger.
Well, hello.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Can I ask some questions?
Ask away.
You ever hear of a...
Why, that's...
Do you know anything about...
Is this about the...
Does Covenant have a problem?
Shouldn't everyone...
I have to go.
You have a good day.
Busted again? It's the third raid this month. Ted better get on this pronto. Another newcomer. Welcome.
This cell means business. What do we have? Dealing with depression, the 12 stages of grief, and some self-help books. Quite the library here. What do we have? Dealing with depression, the 12 stages of grief, and some self-help books. Quite the library here. What do we have? Dealing with depression, the 12 stages of grief, and some self-help books. Quite the library here. Hey, Deezer.
Less rads, less mute fruit. Same great taste. Try Deezer's lemonade.
I'm looking into a lost caravan.
You know,
I'll take some.
limit one.
Enjoy your stay.
Hey, Penny.
You here to shop? If not, I'm sure you've got places to go.
Do you have time for a few questions?
Well,
The town?
oh, But between you and me, I think shrewd.
I have to go.
Well, you take care now.
That's a serious lock. Need to find a key. Let's hope someone's been careless.
All of us should be thankful for being here.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine.
You see, I gotta run diagnostics on the perimeter turret.
Why are they so afraid of synths?
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
We'll talk later.
Well, hello.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Goodbye.
Talk to you later.
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
They took the survivors to a compound.
And we're in business.
Hey, a stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
Just come out and say what you mean.
Maybe you heard a rumor about Stockton's caravan and a certain compound? So, hypothetically, let's say there's something to that. We wouldn't do anything unless we had good reasons. The best. Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and I'll give you a gift. 100 caps. And then you'd be welcome back here as our friend anytime.
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton survivors, and we stay friends. I'd have to know more, though.
That's a tall order. A deal like that, well, that's above my pay grade. Tell you what, I'll let the compound know you're coming. Then you can make your case to them. Good luck.
Jacob.
Mind what I said about Mr. Dan. He's not the best influence.
Thanks for the warning.
Just being a good host. You have a good stay now.
People that break our rules are asked to leave. Rarely happens, though.
Hey, Dan.
Some people up ahead. I'll follow your lead.
Heads up. Come on.
Mucking around the shore at all hours. Scaring my fish.
Hold it right there. Just because Jacob vouched for you doesn't mean you can enter the compound. Why should I let you in?
What exactly is this place?
I'm asking the questions here. So why should I let you in?
I just want to talk with whoever's in charge here. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
We'll see. I'll take her to Dr. Chambers. She can decide what to do with you. Don't try anything funny. You've been warned. Blythe! Hey, Blythe!
Torture. They are sick. Just give me the signal.
Yes, what is it, Manny?
I thought you guys were done with Subject 12.
Oh, yes, the interview's over. I'm just reviewing the data on Question 4. It's fascinating, really.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Certainly.
Stranger.
Watch yourself. Hey, extend the platform. Order and center.
Welcome to the compound. You shouldn't be in here.
Stranger.
So the one investigating Stockton's caravan has arrived. Do you even know that his supposed daughter is in all likelihood a synth? No matter. Let me be upfront about this. There are two ways this meeting can end. We come to an agreement, or there's violence.
Stockton's daughter is a synth.
Why else do you think we attacked her caravan? She has well over a 70% chance of being a synth. I'd have to perform an autopsy, to be sure. Let me pose a question to you. What would you do if your family was destroyed by a synth right in front of you when you were but a child? Would you roll over and accept it? Or would you do something about it?
What happened to you?
In Diamond City, a lifetime ago, my parents and 8 others were massacred by someone. At first, we thought the maniac was human. But that was the day we learned of the Institute's latest creations, the synths. As long as the Institute walks invisibly amongst us, they strike without warning and control us from the shadows. I've dedicated my life to devising a test to detect these hidden synths, to root them out so they can be extinguished. Isn't that a goal worth fighting for?
A war? Really? Is it that bad?
Hundreds of kidnappings over the years. Ask the survivors if it's really that bad. And there are so many other tragedies.
Who really knows what the Institute is responsible for?
And how do they map a living synth? But it turns out psychology can detect a difference.
Sure.
The test is in its infancy, but...
And the safe test works?
Oh, yes. Autopsies confirm the test is getting more accurate. There's something in the questions which provokes a response. The margin of error is...
It sounds like your test may not even work.
There is a correlation. We've measured it. We just... Covenant is many things. A refuge, but most importantly, I will make you a deal. If you let me dispose of Stockton's synth and continue our work, I'll match whatever reward you were offered.
I've had my fill of crazy on this contract. No deal.
Fortunate for me.
You side with this nut job, and we're going to have a serious, deadly problem.
Are you threatening me, Dan?
I have myself a code. That's not always good on my wallet, but it helps me sleep at night. I took this contract, and I will honor it. Even if I have to kill you to do it.
Wait. Covenant's a refuge?
Over the years, we've recruited like-minded individuals.
Uh-huh.
Covenant is primarily about administering and refining the safe test. If you destroy what's left here, their lives will be upended again.
Don't kill the girl. Spare her.
Impossible. The odds are too great she's an Institute infiltrator. Even if she is an unfortunate victim in this war, sparing her can compromise everything.
Sorry. That's a deal I won't accept.
Then you'll just have to kill me.
You shouldn't come.
Goodness, I'm free.
The intruder must be eliminated.
Damn it! Where'd you go? Get out!
Hey, Dan.
So Stockton gets his daughter and we get paid.
What if she's a synth?
If even after all they've done to her, they don't know if she's a synth or not, I figure she's human enough. Here's your cut of the reward. I'll get my half from Stockton. Been a pleasure.
You holding out on me?
They call me Honest Dan for a reason. That's exactly half of what Stockton agreed to pay me. Not one cap more, not one cap less.
Be safe, Dan.
Same to you.
What's that noise?
Nothing after all. Jumpy tonight.
What?
Trick of the light. Whatever.
Where am I?
No. How are the subject's vitals?
It's a little unsteady, but within.
Who are you? What's... Ah! Son of a bitch! Do that... Ah!
I will only say this once. Speak only when spoken to. Please continue.
The subject is ready for baseline testing.
Subject, answer the questions quickly and with what first comes to mind. You're approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Is that safe test? Ah!
Answer the question.
I don't know. I don't know science stuff. Ignore him.
Ignore him, you say. Fascinating.